according to the photographer. That night, he unconsciously recorded a video. At first, he found nothing. Until a few days later, some viewers noticed that a ghost appeared in the video. Did you find it? There is a long-haired shawl and a female ghost in a long white dress. Like standing on your side and with your head down in front of that door. Maybe it's because it happened at night. At the same time, the strange female ghost doesn't look very conspicuous. So in the present, the photographer will ignore. Late that night, the photographer was riding alone on an unusually secluded path. But not long after, the more he rode, the more he felt that something was wrong ahead. So I slowly stopped the car to check. So he turned it up. Something resembling a ghost in white appeared in the dark grass not far away. I can feel it from the picture just now. It's uncomfortably quiet. So he didn't have the courage to try to get close to it when he found it. Even if it's just a prank. It seems that there are still quite a few people who like mischief in this world. What do you think? The outdoor surveillance of a household suddenly caught a super strange phenomenon in one of them. Yes, a ghostly white hazy phantom moved past the door. And if you look closely, in the moment it floats by, there seems to be an after image. Later, the homeowner went on as usual. I accidentally found it while checking the surveillance video. Instantly confused and terrified. So in an unexplained state, the first impression in my heart is that it is a real ghost character. I don't know what you think. One day, a couple took their children to visit graves. But in the moment they prayed, and one of the kids was acting out of the blue.
Ya, dadah nenek. Assalamualaikum. Teteh siapa?
In the moment of prayer, the child suddenly waved off the camera and claimed that there was a person there. But at that time, after careful search, it's still empty. Instantly feel creepy. For his daughter's behavior, What do you really think? It's his daughter who's talking nonsense on purpose, or that his daughter's pineal gland hasn't deteriorated yet. So did you really witness ghosts from the underworld? Several men are video calling. But just as one of the men was showing a picture of a waste station, suddenly the camera caught something strange.
Old motor right there.
Nah, them trash bags. Who that is running through there like Usain Bolt?
Hey, bro. Hey, wait a minute. Go back to the street. Something on the
Hey,
line.
man.
Something
Who that was running through there like Usain Bolt, man? Hell yeah.
I thought I was tripping, dog.
No, you wasn't tripping. They run through that motherfucker like Forrest
Man,
Gump.
what the fuck was that? Intruder alert. Intruder alert. It had to be paranormal shit. Was that somebody, though? The hell, who running that fast? What nigga you know that quick?
Ain't no...
In the quick camera shift, a strange figure flashed across the path in an instant. It also stirred up the surrounding dust. They realized right away. So he called the photographer to return the camera to that place again to check. But that strange phenomenon has long since disappeared. If someone is racing, the car can't hear the sound of the motorcycle speeding from the video just now. All right, everybody. According to that fleeting picture, what do you think that thing could be? One night in 2003, the photographer decided to go to the rice field to catch fish. But in his joyous anticipation, suddenly he was startled by a mysterious ghost.
Posisiku. Ketara, kini sawah golek welut malah. Ono koyo ngono. Jangkrik. Tak melayu kok piye?
A vague white figure could be vaguely seen standing in the middle of the dark rice field. The moment he found out, and he ran away without fear. Instead, he calmly stayed at a distance and photographed it. My colleague immediately guessed whether it was a real ghost. Maybe it's just a scarecrow. Otherwise, after the photographer stopped for so long, why didn't the so-called ghost do anything to scare people? It's the night of ghosts again. There was a man speeding down a dark forest road. But suddenly he saw what seemed to be a terrifying phantom ahead. But here's the weird thing. He can't seem to get close to that thing. You can vaguely see a strange white phantom appearing not far away. What is puzzling is that he was afraid to speed up, trying to think beyond that thing. But I can't get close. Finally, for a moment, he recited the scriptures in fear. The so-called ghost disappeared for no reason. If it's something that gets pranked by boring people, then why can't you get close? It's really weird. Could it be that he really bumped into a real ghost character right now? It happened while exploring the forest at night. A man in the moment doesn't know what's going on. And suddenly I stop and I scream in terror.
Apa itu, men? Allahu Akbar, pocong kah? Astagfirullahaladzim. Pocong kah itu, Kak? Pocong, Cuk.
A white phantom resembling a human can be vaguely seen, like floating among the dark leaves. The moment he found out, his mouth immediately shouted out uncontrollably, "Is that a fruit ghost?" Many netizens think it is a real ghost. But in my opinion, could it be just a white garbage bag? And then it looks super weird against the backdrop of the dark night.
Apa itu, men? Allahu Akbar, pocong kah? Astagfirullahaladzim. Pocong kah itu, Kak? Pocong, Cuk.
Someone posted a super scary surveillance on IG. It is said that it happened near the wee hours of the morning. On a passing motorcycle, there seems to be a haunted house wrapped in white cloth, and then sit behind the rider in a complete fashion. So what's going on here? It was the rider who was followed by the ghost. Or is it just luggage in human shape? But in my opinion, could it be that the rider is out of loneliness and emptiness, and then bought an adult doll online? In a gloomy underground parking lot, the photographer is in the habit of filming the situation with his mobile phone. Suddenly, the camera caught something strange. Apparently, the photographer was not aware of this strange phenomenon. But if you look carefully, the distance seemed to pass by a blurry black shadow. Some people think maybe the security guard of the building or some owner just happened to be in trouble. So just walk from that place. And one night, there are two teenagers sitting in the living room playing games with the lights off. When they focus on the game, the door behind him suddenly opened by itself. The noise surprised the artists among them and told a friend. After a brief discussion, they decided to go and find out. But just then, the chair also moved in front of them. Instantly shocked them. Some people speculated that maybe the naughty ghost wanted to play a game with them. So I remind them in this way. This bizarre CCTV took place in a store. The owner of the store at that time was suddenly very frightened.
ما بيشتغل معاه في النجوم يا والله ما طيب طيب.
The moment the owner of this store looked up, immediately involuntarily startled, I saw that this woman's appearance looked so strange. Wearing a black robe, with a pale face and black eyes. What the hell is going on here? Is that woman mentally ill? And then at night, they dress up like this and run out to scare people. Or is she possessed by a demon?
طيب حالك والله
من مات عليك؟
ها؟
من مات عليك؟
ولا واحد والله ما بشتغل ما عاد منزلها يا والله ما طيب طيب